Good morning to all. My name is Bhardwaj. I am from Galgotias University and from BBA LLB, and I am in the final year, fifth year of law. Today I want to tell you about my topic, involvement of youth in cybercrime. As we all know, each and every child is using computer day by day or using any electronic devices day by day for their daily purposes. So with their benefits, there are also some cons of that. So for that, we first need to know what is cybercrime. So cybercrime is a crime in which criminal activities are carried out by means of computer or internet. Email, website, online applications are the means of communication for every individual. Like it helps us exchanging and circulating data, images, and other variety of material. It is altogether a helpful material but undeniable information also. These all start from inventions in information technology that to increase new economic and social opportunities, and its end result came with many difficulties also. There are many type of cyber crimes. Computer is the main tool that is used for the crime, and sometimes computer is the object of the crime. It includes harassing cyber users. Cybercrime is the most powerful crime that is growing fastly. All the social systems are now fully connected as the internet of things in this in generation. The quality of life is improving and getting much more automatic, and it is keep on improving day by day by the use of means like different type of our all the activities are done, and it can easily be done by the use of the internet, but sometimes people use this for their other benefits. That is called cybercrime, which is mainly with the help of the computer only. So now we need to know that what are the main categories of cybercrime. So as you can see in the screen, the main categories of the cybercrime are criminal activity that targets computer. So for this we also need to know that what is the age limit or the generation which is involving in these type of crimes. So mainly in these type of crimes the youth are involving. So the youth are generally, it is about 18 to 23 to or 18 to 30 years of age limit. These are the more people that are connected in this type of crimes. It is contained almost 27.5% of the overall population, that the youth is involving in this. So now the other thing is that why they are involving in this. So the reason for that is could be that nowadays each and every activities, as we all know, is done by using only the internet. Studies also going through the internet, and each and everything in very short things for video calling, for WhatsApp calling. There are many other examples of that. So with their benefits, it is going in the disadvantage side also, as the people are doing something like which is banned or which is not legal. So like hacking, etc. So the Main cybercrime that targets computers often involve malware and viruses. Criminal activities that uses computers are also known as the cyber crimes. It is also in the category of the cybercrime. So the cybercrime that use computers to commit other crimes involving the use of computers to spread malware, illegal information or illegal images. So anything which is illegal is someone is doing with that computer, which is illegal, totally illegal. No one can use that thing without the permission, and you are if you are using that, then it will be a cyber crime. So if you are using without the permission, then it automatically goes to the cyber crime, and then it will be like a offense which you are doing, like inserting any viruses, uh, taking the or hacking the passwords of anyone, of any person, or of anyone. It will be it will be a cyber crime. So for that, we also need to know that the advantage on the other hand of this side was that the people are from this time involving in these activities. The there is the advantages in easy earning money, lot of attention, fitting in the groups. These are many type of advantages which people are using and utilizing it. As the advantage, the internet is the best source for earning money, by which there are lot of way in which you can earn money online by just typing or just different type of things. You can work from home also, you can work from home easily. So these are also the advantage, but it is going nowadays both in the advantage and more in the disadvantage side. So cybercrime is an international crime issue now. No country is exempt from this. The first cybercrime was committed in India, Japan, China in 1820. One of the most important problem is pornography. Under the main problem, it is covered under section 67 of the IT Act. Pornography is an offense. However, browsing and viewing online pornography is not punishable. Making, distributing, and even browsing online child pornography punishable under cyber laws. There are mostly almost 1 lakh websites. There are almost 1 lakh websites that are offering illegal child pornography. That is illegal child pornography. In Bhopal, a youth was arrested for being a member of WhatsApp group that shared videos of child pornography. The crime branch found many messages sent in code word demanding child pornography. So this is only one example, like which in Bhopal a person was arrested. There are a lot of examples in which the people are demanding a money for some image, for anything. These all are the type of cyber crimes which is using the internet. Some kinds of cyber crimes are crackers are crackers are those individuals who are a virus creator. Hackers are the one who explore other computer system without the permission of the other. So these are the examples of other cyber crime. So the other thing is that, what are the most popular cyber threats? As we all know about hacking. Hacking is the it includes social media and email passwords. So like hacking the other computer passwords, and it is of the social media site, like hacking the Instagram of any politician or anyone which are at the other level, which are at the other levels, who and giving them threatful messages. These are all the this is the cyber hacking. So the other most popular cyber threat is phishing. So as you all can see in the slide, it refers to those fake emails asking for security information and personal details from the receiver. It is just asking it is making those fake emails and information, personal details we asked of the other person, and then it is like a whole scenario which is created by the people, and but that whole is fake, as like we all have seen or we have all picked up the fake calls like which came from the bank that your account has been credited with this amount or with this amount. This all are the fake messages, and these all can include in the cyber crime very easily. The other most popular cyber threat is malicious software. It involves ransomware by which cyber hacker take over files and hold them until they manage to get the ransom from the receiver. It is mainly the holding of some file. It is mainly the other part of the hacking. Like you hold the files which is very useful for that person, and you hold that file for a long time, till then when you don't receive the money. Till that time when you receive the money that which the person want, then he deleted the files or do anything with that file with the other party says. Then the other most popular cyber threat is DDoS, as you all can see in the PPT. It's distributed denial of services. It generally attacks a target and cause denial of service against website or users. So cybercrime, cybercrime, it's in its social networking sites, it's very famous. As now the focus on the social media users with the capability to monitor social media facts stems for the signs of high tension, which can be investigated in order to detect devices from the norm level of low tension indicators about community crimes insufficiency and population analysis to provide a various representation of the terrestrial and cyber streets. As a conclusion, their neighborhood version infirmities allows a means of official foundation of civil unrest through reference to the user generated versions of social media and their connection to other curated social and commercial data. Scholars also explained that spending time in social media networking site is among the most common activity among the current generation of children, as each and everything we all know is going on by the internet also. Like when one person has to connect with the other person in the game also, then he has to use the internet. You have to send the message in, other than your personal messages in the inbox, you have to use the WhatsApp or any other social networking site. For that you have to use the internet. But now we have to talk about the breathtaking contrast between the various examples of cyber crimes. The specific evidence leaks a large gap in our understanding of cyber crimes and pleads a number of basic queries about the quality of making of criminology evidence about it. Now the part takes a serious look that means the public invitation of cybercrimes are made and ambiguity about it was produced. So now the cybercrime is a serious criminal offense, as we all know by our understanding. So as we see in the PPT, The national agency and police take cybercrime extremely serious and will make every efforts identify and prosecute offenders. So, if the cybercrime is that much big offense, then the government has used some of the measures to protect the people from these type of crimes. Like police, when at the time of any type of crime, they got to know, then at a time only they arrest the person, and then the walk and talk goes on. The search to find the mastermind of the attacker group led to home outside Oxford, England. The suspected leader was a 16-year-old. He helped take down some of the world's biggest companies, including Microsoft, from his mother's house. The BBC reported a, te- a 10 a teen in LA to have earned $14 million from his attacks. The search for the other group members of researchers to the arrest of six other teens. So the other point is that after the arrest of the offender who offended or has done any type of crime, the other factor is that how are they recruited. Vulnerable young people can be recruited into criminal networks through social media sites like Reddit and Charchan. They have told that there are financial benefits and are taught related skills. If they don't already have them, often they act as the fall guy for a large group of criminals. For example, in transactional fraud, the frauder will offer money in exchange for the victim's PayPal account. The criminal then uses this account along with stolen credit card details to perform fraudulent chargebacks. So mainly they any person who uses anything or who do anything, they do for earning the money. So the main perspective how the children are more getting in this is that they are running behind the money, and it's the simple fact which is for the benefit point or the plus point for the offenders. They give offers like they don't have to do anything with your credit card or anything, but they use that for any fraudulent activities. So the other point is that we already know young people are getting involved with cybercrime, but do we know what they could face in this if they got more involved in these type of crimes? So the first point is a visit and warning from police or NC officer can be given. Second, they could be arrested if they are using any type of fraudulent thing for any type of earning money. Third, their computers being seized and being prevented from accessing the internet very easily if they are using the internet for any different type of sources. Then a penalty or fine can be given. Then up to 10 years in prison for serious offenses could also be given. Then a permanent criminal record could affect education and future career prospects as well as potential future overseas travel. Cybercrime leads to higher risk such as addiction to cyberbullying, sexual solicitation, and child pornography, which results in negativity in youth. So for us, it is very important to educate them about cybercrime, or else they all can fall into the different type of these type of activities. So the other thing, as you all can see in the PPT, online offenses against children are covered by a series of legislation. There are many series, as we already talked, that many government have used or has taken the steps to protect the rights of the people or the people who are using internet, for by the way that the protection of children from sexual offense, like we can also say that POSCO Act has been made under in 2012. It is an essential piece of legislation that specially addresses a sexual offenses committed against children. POSCO criminalizes cybercrime against children, including child pornography, cyber stalking, cyberbullying, defamation, identity theft, online child trafficking, online extortion, sexual harassment, and violation of privacy. The Information Technology, or we can also say IT Act 2000, is the primary law dealing with cyber crimes against children and adults in India. It is supplemented by various rules that have been framed under it. The other act, the IPC Act 1860, protects individuals, including children, from all crimes. The IPC covers certain cybercrimes that are variants of traditional crime, such as theft, overlap. An accused may be charged with a series of offences under the relevant provision of IPC, POSCO, and the IT Act. If an accused is convicted under all these acts, they are punished under the provision of the greatest punishment. Then effects of cybercrime of youth. Mostly our young generation is involved in cybercrime. According to research, 63.8% of cybercrimes are using internet, as we all know. As our youth is mostly using computer and internet, and the mostly involved in cybercrime, so they are mostly affected by the crime. They are affecting personally, socially, culturally, and economically. They face psychological problems due to unauthorized access, mailing them, threatening by email pornography, or any type of other thing. So sexting cases is also increasing. These are the also cases which are increasing day by day with the advancement in technology. Our youth is mostly affected by it. Indecent pictures of children or younger got uploaded on internet, and then both have to suffer. So the conclusion of all the matter is that what we can do, as children these days are too involved in the internet for studies and gaming, it is our duty as adults to teach the various ways to protect themselves from cybercrime traps from time to time. Not only to teach, but to track the children rather than regretting later. So the main thing which we can do as a senior, as a elder, from the as a your brother or sister or any person in your knowns, so you can just keep a check on that, and get and let them teach about the consequences or the cons of this thing, of using these things, and you should protect them from these all types of things. So following ways can be considered to prevent the young generation. Setting a strong privacy, you can set a strong privacy in your phones, like that sites which are harmful, that can't be open and or easily accessible to the children. Setting a strong internet privacy on devices is advised, and using encryption password. Eye on kids online behavior. Keep an eye on your kids online behavior and set some ground internet rules for them. Talk to them and comfortable, so that they are experiencing any kind of online stalking, bullying, they will easily let you know that what they are going through that. So after this whole concept is basically for protecting the younger generations by these type of crimes which could, or which is going on day by day. So by using these type of rules, these type of policies, and these type of keep an eyes on check of your children's, so you can easily protect them. So with this topic is over. Thank you so much.